Oh, welcome to my show. Welcome to my show, Forgot to Center Me. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Remember when we were supposed to be our own bank? Well, you'd rather just let Blockstream handle that. Just let Blockstream handle that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trusted with my money. I trust them because they're in Wyoming. Now that's crypto. Okay, let's get into this, shall we? It's going to be more of a variety show night. I'm not going to spend too long on the Blockstream stuff. It's kind of just a variety of stuff. So, what's up? Hope you're here to hang out. And let me know if you got any questions about anything in the chat, as always. And let's get to it. So, Warren Buffett still doesn't like crypto. Huh?
Did Justin Sun change? Lucas writes in, he said, did Justin Sun change your mind on cryptocurrencies? For anybody who doesn't know, Justin Sun bought the dinner or the lunch that you just had from the last Glide Foundation fundraiser. He is actively involved in Bitcoin. After that meeting, his PR people put out some notes saying that, you know, you kind of listened to cryptocurrency and maybe you're a little more in tune with the idea of Bitcoin now.
Well, I would say this. When Justin and 4 friends came, they behaved perfectly, and we had a good 3.5-hour dinner, and the whole thing was a very friendly exchange of ideas. But cryptocurrencies basically have no value, and they don't produce anything. So you can look at your little ledger item for the next 20 years, and it says you've got X of this cryptocurrency or that. It doesn't reproduce. It doesn't deliver. It can't mail you a check. It can't do anything. And what you hope is that somebody else comes along and pays you more money for it later on. But then that person's got the problem. But in terms of value, zero.
So it sounds like he did not change your position.
No, but I didn't change his either. And I had a very pleasant dinner, and those people they behaved more than well. And they gave Justin gave $4.6 million to Glide, and that will buy a lot of meals and provide a lot of beds for people in San Francisco. So I thank him.
He gave you some Bitcoin. What's it feel like to be a Bitcoin owner?
I don't have any Bitcoin.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
You don't?
No.
You don't own Bitcoin?
No, I do not own one. I don't own any cryptocurrency. I never will. And in the end, I may start a Warren currency. Maybe I can create one, and I'll say there's only going to be 21 million of them, and you can have a little ledger sheet from me and everything that says you have it, and you can have it after I die, but you can't do anything with it except sell it to somebody else. And the interesting thing, of course, is that Bitcoin's been out there a long time, and people talked about how it would be used in various kinds of exchange, but none of our companies are doing business in Bitcoin or anything. Bitcoin has been used, I think, to move around a fair amount of money illegally. So,
how dare you, Warren?
Countries where you have
the logical move from the introduction of Bitcoin is to go short suitcases. Because the money that was taken in suitcases from one country to another, suitcases will probably fall off in demand. You can look at that as.
I guess I didn't mention the markets. The market just got fucking wrecked today. The real market, the real market's a stock market. And then actually the crypto markets got absolutely wrecked. I think BTC is now below frickin' 8,000, 9,000, not 8,000, 9,000. It's damn close to going below 9,000. BCH is at 330 right now on Coinbase. We're getting wrecked right now. He kind of has a point. I don't think he's ever used Bitcoin to buy anything. So, it's very Ponzi-like as it stands, because that's what the philosophy of people like Blockstream Store Value have made. Because when it's a store value, well, that's what you do. You wait for it number to go up, and then you sell it to the next sucker. So maybe he's not wrong when it comes to that. But isn't the stock market kind of the same way? Huh? Isn't the stock market the same way? So speaking of Justin Sun, so Warren Buffett obviously had his lunch with Justin Sun, and apparently Warren doesn't own any Bitcoin. But Justin Sun, he bought STEEM. And if you didn't know what STEEM is, it's a website where you write articles, kind of like Read.cash. Read.cash is way smaller though, and then you can tip with STEEM. With STEEM as the cryptocurrency, and so Justin bought STEEM, and then what happened was there's basically a pile of Steem coins that Steem it owns, so they're separate. There's a currency and there's the website. Yes, there's a currency in the website. Justin bought the website, and apparently there's this big block of Steem coins that Steem it owns, which I don't think is like proven it would Steem it. But anyways, they went to basically soft fork. It's about 20% of the supply, and Steem is proof of stake or delegated proof of stake, and a smaller number of decision makers are needed to coordinate in order to counter a major new stakeholder. And basically, they like soft forked his tokens so he can't vote with them. And I was reading this; it's kind of convoluted a little bit, but there's 3 different types of Steem coins. There is Steem. What's the other one called? Steem. Sorry, Steem. Here it is. Steem Power, and Steem Dollars. Steem is the core token which you stake, and then you get Steem Power, which you can vote with. And so Steem Dollars is a stable coin. And so basically they was like, no, we don't want Justin to vote on our network. So they like the previous CEO, they were cool with it, like him being able to vote, but he never did. And now since Justin Sun's in charge, they have to soft fork him out. So bye bye. But Steem It then got soft forked out. Yes, he got soft forked out after he bought Steem It. Feels bad. Money can't buy everything on Steam, apparently. IOTA is still fucked. It's been gone for 15 days now. So I covered this right like the day it happened. I mean, it's brief. It's literally so stupid. I might just check out the IOTA website right now. See if it's still on IOTA status page maybe. But there was some hackers that did something with their blockchain, and they stole from like 50 different IOTA status. They stole from like 50 different people, and then they just like shut down the entire network, so they couldn't move their funds. And so current status, yeah, mainnet, no value transactions. So DevNet, testnet still operating, but mainnet is still down for 15 days now. So everybody uses IOTA, right? So everybody is scrambling to move their IOTA. The Tangle got too tangled. Yes, this Tangle did indeed get way too tangled. A little tangle. A tango. A tango. So then we go to Blockstream. They're opening a bank with Caitlin Long in Wyoming, and they are planning to open in 2021. And what are they going to do? Well, Caitlin kind of had a tweet storm that's probably more. Let's see. This is their actual press release, and it's kind of boring. But basically, Avanti is the financial group. They plan to launch a new U.S. bank dedicated to digital assets with strategic support from Blockstream. And so they're basically targeting the institutional money that couldn't get in because of regulations and whatever. So Wyoming is where they're doing it, because Wyoming is probably the most crypto-friendly state at the moment. And yeah, this is a long tweet storm, so I'm just going to go through some highlights here. So yeah, basically, the bank can act as a bridge to the Fed for payments and custody for big institutional money, pensions, endowments, foundations, corps, store of value, SOV wealth. Who need this before entering crypto? Video froze. Did it freeze? Oh, it did it a little bit. We're back. I did change some settings because I thought I could ramp up a little bit because I have good internet. But I guess it was too much. And so like it's a bank, but they're also offering this thing about they respect the ethos of not your keys, not your coins, right? And they plan to offer various levels of institutional custody services, including multi-sig sign as a service, new Blockstream features, and more. So yeah. So I mean, they're not like full bank, but like it's Blockstream, like. And so Blockstream now hires core developers to work on the code. I mean, if we want to back way the hell up, we can. But I mean, I'm assuming if you're here, you know Blockstream. Let all the TARs deposit money there, and software account Bitfinex and Blockstream coins use a Bitcoin. Oh my god. So Blockstream push a small block narrative. They hire devs that are working on BTC. They're trying to open up a mine in Georgia, the state of Georgia in the United States. So they're trying to get into mining as well. They shitpost, they troll, they hire Samson Mao, who's head strategic officer, and now they're becoming a bank. If that's not enough to discourage you from like thinking that Blockstream good, I'm not really sure why you're in Bitcoin. I mean, it's this kind of pains me to say now that what's happening in the Bitcoin Cash is happening, because it's like BTC is fairly centralized around Blockstream, but I mean, I'd say it's pretty decentralized network, and just the fact of how many players there are in it. And yes, there are other devs than just Blockstream devs, and then we have Bitcoin Cash, where we have one software implementation, which like Bitcoin Core, but it's all under one umbrella. The benevolent dictator who wants to soft fork in a 5% tax, and it's like, wait, are we even decentralized as BTC? Like we always think that we are. But I think it's more of a philosophy thing, and I just think that their network effect is their network effect just has the decentralization written all over, right? And so just by how many people there are. But you know, it's a philosophy thing. They have a centralized philosophy. I don't even know if you can say that. But yeah, Blockstream is the central force in BTC right now, and I'm not saying they control it all, but they are the central thought leaders, if anything. So we're probably going to issue SLP tokens of our real estate. It's real, not a money grab like Blockstream. Might quickly save him watching go behind a maxi before our eyes. Wait, what? AXA investment, baby. And so, yeah, so they're banking. And so what else is Blockstream doing? Well, first Liquid network, first Lightning network was the shiznit, and then Liquid came out, and now they're launching an exchange token on their side chain. And this is, of course, Lena Secchi's. Not everybody Secchi. Lena Secchi. I've never heard her name said aloud, now that I think about it. That's her exchange, BTSE, so little chuka going on over there for Blockstream and BTSE. So side chains, right? It's side chains. Hey, what's up, Jose? I hope you keep watching for a little bit. There's gonna be something fun that I think you'll enjoy. So so yeah, Blockstream is still doing Blockstream things. Will they ever stop? Yo, I don't know. God, that's so stupid. And maybe this is the gateway to institutional money. Institutional soon, but like Warren Buffett, he's institutional. He doesn't give a fuck. Like, do people really want to throw their whole retirement money at Bitcoin? And that'd be pretty fucking stupid if they do. Pretty stupid if they do. If you want to throw your retirement money at Bitcoin, I mean, don't. Blockstream going to sell the cement to build citadels one day. Yeah, sell the shovels, right? And so, so hundreds acquired about starting the SPDI. I'm guessing that's some special crypto thing. And then no one applied, but they did. And so, none of them plan to fill the institutional void. This is like such a meme. The when institutional, it's such a meme. And it's like, when institutional gonna pump our bags, right? And I think they would have done it by now. And I don't see like institutional money being excited about Bitcoin at the moment. Like, the only thing I can think of is that they don't realize that Bitcoin is going to have high transaction fees again. You know, because it's just what, 3 years ago now? I guess 2 years ago now. And it's like something in the past that just won't come up again, and until the transaction volume goes up again, and because when you see that, it just turns you off of it. I mean, it's like, oh, this is the money of the future, and then they're gonna get pitched Lightning Network next, and now Blockstream is like, no, not Lightning Network, because this is why it sucks. And Adam Back will go through his bullet point list of why Lightning Network sucks, and then he's gonna go through Liquid Network. It's like, is institutional money really coming? Are they really that stupid? Are they really Maybe they are. Warren Buffett apparently isn't. Warren Buffett apparently isn't that stupid. So foundations recognize they can't ignore a $300 billion asset class, but realize a custodian doesn't exist yet. So this part, okay, I have to read this. Over Christmas break, Dr. Adam Back. When one BCH, one Lambo.
When one BCH, one Lambo.
Soon, just hold for number for institutional money, bro. Coinbase is more likely to achieve banking hype status. They just got approved as Visa partner, I believe. Credit cards coming soon. Yeah. And so, anyways, Caitlin, thank you for the BCH. Caitlin was on the phone with Adam Back and had a marathon conference call during which it became clear Blockstream and Avanti would be ideal partners for serving big institutional investors. And so funny, this part is just so ridiculous. Funny, I was standing in Rome's imperial forums during that call with Adam. After it ended, I crossed back from the imperial fora over to the older Roman forum and stopped at the Rostra, a symbol of hashtag decentralized power during Rome's republic. It endures and inspires. Hashtag fitting. So, symbolic that a symbol of decentralized power from Blockstream. Yeah, we're so decentralized because 20 foundation members means we're decentralized. 20 exchanges is more decentralized than one exchange. Can't argue that. Cannot argue that. Okay, I did have something else on CoinSpice. We didn't actually go over this. So Trace Meyer went to what is this stupid? Oh yeah, Unconfiscatable 2020. Okay, so Kelso just is the shit at writing. So he's always throwing the shade around. So you gotta love it. The shade that's much needed, right? And so he's over the 3 days recently in Las Vegas, the trusted circle of believers gathered for poker, meet, and to echo one another in thought. No deviation, no dissent. I think I could just do a whole show just reading Kelso articles. That'd be pretty easy episodes. Evidently, Mayer did not get the message. And so, Giacomo Zuko said, Trace can't go around in Bitcoin conferences giving noobs shitcoin promotion codes. True story. If he doesn't create some Bitcoin FUD narrative first. Sad that people don't challenge his bullshit. What did I miss? Oh, nothing. Oh, hey, speaking of you. Where is it? Speaking of you, I'm going to come back to this. Give me a second. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, yes, because this is a Warren Buffett story, but it's at the end. Very cool news, everybody. Honk, which you can tip to me on tipbitcoin.cash, is going to be listed on the bitcoin.com exchange. Holy shit. Honk, honk, motherfucker. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. It's already being traded on another exchange called Altilli. And so, yeah, cool stuff. What's up, Honker? Glad for you to join us today. And so, Bitcoin.com. I don't know how many people actually use the exchange. I don't personally use it just because they don't allow United States citizens. And I already got my exchanges. I use cryptophil.com to sign up using the link in the description. Sign up using the link in the description. It's gonna be great. And so, yeah, so what did Trace Mayer do? Well, he went around with this. He was basically advertising the Mimblewimble coin. So Mimblewimble applied in the base layer, scarce, sensitive, durable, indestructible, scalable, portable, fungible, private, and divisible. And so if I believe I have Mimblewimble correctly. It's been a little bit until I looked into it, but Mimblewimble basically it prunes. It's kind of like UTXO commitments, but not really. And what does this all mean? Basically, it so you have the ledger. Say you have 10 transactions, and it basically chops out inputs and outputs. I'm explaining this horribly. Now that I'm trying to explain it, I completely forget. It's basically supposed to be more private, but it doesn't if you're watching the blockchain, it's not actually private. It's just when you're looking at historic data, it's private. That's kind of all I really know. But anyways, Trace Meyer was promoting this, so. Yeah, so now he's like, boo, Trace Meyer, boo, he's a shitcoiner, get him out of here, get him out of here, we don't like shitcoins around here. And so, so it's gonna be a short episode today, sorry, but we will watch about a minute of this. This is from Vin Armani. It's titled Bitcoin Cash Humility. We're just gonna watch a couple minutes of it.
Today, Sunday, the 23rd of February, 2020, at 12:01 a.m. UTC, I began a fast. I am abstaining from all food, consuming only water for 7 days. I am taking this action to humble my own spirit and quiet my mind so that I can effectively meditate on how I can best direct my efforts towards delivering value to the Bitcoin Cash network and community. In Bitcoin, value is received from the network by delivering value to the network in the form of the conscious, directed exertion of effort and will. The final day of my fast, February 29th, is a leap year day, an extra day added on to this year. It seems as auspicious a date as any to ask you to join me in a day of reflection on your own self-interest.
So he's not going to eat.
I want to explain why I'm undertaking this work and how you can join me if what I am doing resonates with you.
So,
there is a sickness in the Bitcoin Cash community. Brother and sister have turned against one another. People who have, in the past, dreamed together and worked together are filled with animosity and hatred for those who had previously been their colleagues and compatriots. The cause of this chaos cannot be clearly nailed down. There is no doubt that certain events have served as a catalyst, a spark.
And so
But there is also no doubt that the spark has landed in a combustible pile of old grievances, resentment, and contempt.
So I will agree with him here, but it's really sad he's not going to be eating for a week. So I came up with a plan, and I hope you guys will join me on this plan. I'm starting to eat Vin. We're helping to bring Vin food. We brought hope to Vin. So, if you could please donate to eat Vin, we will help Vin through this week while he undergoes this fast. So, please donate to my Eat Vin project. Please donate. He's in need of food because he's not eating for a whole week. So, please donate to my Eat Vin project. Like the worst photo shop. Okay. And I'm sorry, Vin. I appreciate you. Vin. We may have some differences when it comes to funding plan, but I hope you come out of this fast looking good. I mean, I don't know. I cut weight for a while, so I don't think I can actually fast. So, okay. But for real, that was EPCH, obviously. And donate to them. This is not Eat Vin. This is Eat PCH. So, I'll leave this up here for a little bit here. Feel free to scan that. Who should I have on as a guest? Who should I have on as a guest, guys? I have had a bunch of people in Bitcoin Cash community on as a guest. Is there anybody in particular you want to hear from? Let me know. Thank you for the BC.
Is he lactose tolerant?
Is he lactose tolerant? Thank you for the BCH. I missed it because my volume was down, but anyways, I hope you got that gear card. If not, go back. And so, speaking of EPCH, this is gonna be the last thing I'll wrap up with for EatVin. Flipstarter 500K. Flipstarter's coming out, and if you didn't know what Flipstarter is, well, it's basically Kickstarter with a mix of It is basically Lighthouse from Mike Hearn, which he never finished, which is basically Kickstarter, but in this version, you non-custodially commit your funds to a project, and it doesn't get committed until the whole project is funded. But like on Kickstarter, you like give them $100 and it's out of your bank account, and like they could technically just steal your $100, but here it's not custodial, and so if it doesn't get funded, you just get your money back, and so you can cancel your commitment at any time. And but yeah, anyways, private testing for first version is March 7th, and then fund one campaign for EatBCH is March 28th, and so yeah, it's gonna be the first project. And I did actually hear, building upon this a little bit, the Bitcoin Cash node, which I talked to Imaginary Username about last week. It actually, he just mined a block on testnet with it. So very cool. Bitcoin Cash node is coming soon. And so the Flipstarter is starting a target of $500,000 by May 2nd. And of course, fork date is May 15th. Is there going to be a split? Who knows? But there's definitely going to be some type of fork upgrade, whatever. And yeah. Teams are feel free to participate or not.
BCH needs more enemies to focus on.
I don't know if we do. It makes for good TV, but let's just get along and build peer-to-peer cash, huh? That sounds good. So, and so, yeah. So basically, they're just like, hey, you probably should just like do a business plan. So if you want to get funded. So, but yeah, very cool. Holy shit, Mark's throwing this money around. So very cool. Very cool. All right, thanks, guys. I'll wrap it up here. And of course, remember, eat Vin. He's on his fast this week, so we have to support him on this journey. So he's gonna be very hungry on Friday. He's gonna be very, very hungry. So all right, guys. I hope you all have a good day. And if you have any ideas for anybody I should interview, I'm on Telegram. You see my Telegram linking on right there. Good show. Thank you, Espana. It was kind of a variety show, but I hope it made it fun. I hope you had some fun as well. So anyways, thank y'all.